Alright, what's going on, guys? T Torres back here for another video. Holy smokes, I got some sun today. We were out on the boat watching the Blue Angels. Anyways, me looking at myself in the camera, I got some raccoon eyes going on. But anyways, as you can tell by the title of this video, I am trying to run down a boost leak. So as you know, I've been working with the FK8 Clinic on tuning the Type R. And one day randomly, my girlfriend and I, we were going out to dinner. Just filled the car up. We're a little bit, we probably a little bit above quarter tank, and we filled it up, put 93 in it, and we head out to go to dinner. And whenever I pull out to go head to go eat supper, the car was just I don't know, it just didn't like the throttle. It was just like pop, 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 sputtering. It'd build boost, it'd come out of it, it'd build it again. The car just sounded horrible. And I was like, oh my God, something is like seriously wrong here. So, I don't get in any boost. Well, I can't make any boost, so I don't get into boost. I just drive the car as if it was, naturally aspirated, just going from A to B. That's it. I messaged the FK8 Clinic and I think it's Kefi. I wanted to say Kefi. That's why I paused there for a second. Yeah, Kefi. And I was like, yo, man, this is what's going on with the car. And he's like, well, yeah, this is, something's definitely wrong. I took some logs between the time before I went to the gas station back to the restaurant. I was already so far committed to going to the restaurant. It was like probably 40 minutes from the house. I stopped and got gas, and I was all right, we're going to go to it. And I messaged him, told him what was going on. He's like, yeah, there's definitely a boost leak somewhere. So I was like, okay, sent him some logs. He automatically, instantly noticed that the, some of the fuel trims are off. Boost was all going wonky. Fuel trims at idle were crazy. So I was like, all right, you know what? This ain't gonna be the end of this. So I get home, let the car cool off. The next day I come out the garage and I take a flashlight, and obviously you can't see here, but right down here, you can see in this area the passenger side intercooler pipe for the charge pipe. It was slightly off. It wasn't blown off. It was just slightly off the coupler piece. So I fixed that. I'm like, all right, cool. No big deal. And then take the car out. The car made like, I don't know, 14 pounds of boost. Maybe a little less. The car felt way better than it had felt on the way to us going to eat dinner. So I was like, yes, this is fixed. This is it. I was like, yeah. I was excited. No, that wasn't it. So come back, send him the data, and he's like, nah, playa. There's still a boost leak somewhere. So I'm like, bah. I'm just like, dadgummit. And lo and behold, I check everything. I check all the couplers here. This one's good. This one's good. Throttle body, that one's good. Driver's side charge pipe's good. I just put this one back on, recheck this one, make sure it's tight. And then he was like, hey, I hate to tell you this, but you should check the gaskets on the intake of the intercooler. And I was like, oh my God, I don't want to do that. I was like, there goes my entire Friday night. So I was like, all right, cool, I'll do that. So as you can see, the bumper is completely off, and I hate to interrupt this broadcast, but come on, somebody needs to buy this front pipe. Everybody talks about wanting it. They send me a message and nobody wants to pay shipping. Get this front pipe out of my garage, please. All right, enough said. So I get down here after I went out on the boat today, watched the Blue Angels fly over Pensacola, and I pull the intercooler off, and lo and behold, the last thing that I wanted to see happened. The O-ring on the driver's side was like popped out just a little bit. And then one thing that I forgot to mention, this was weird. So when I was driving down the road, I got a check engine light for P0101, I think, mass airflow. And then randomly my tire sensor went off saying low tire pressure. And, I checked my tires, it had like 30 pounds in all four tires. So it was weird. But yeah, through the mass airflow code, and it disables the rev match and what else? Something else. Yeah, disabled the rev match or something else. But yeah, so here was the culprit. Driver's side intercooler gasket was it was out of line. She did not want to act right. We went to war tonight with the Type R, and we got this puppy all fixed up. So what I'm going to do is, sorry about that, my microphone came unplugged. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to bolt the intercooler back up, and I'm going to let the car idle. He told me to give it some slight revs, and then on Hondata, I'm going to look at my fuel trims, and he said that it shouldn't go, what did he say? Maybe 10%. Shouldn't go past negative 10%. So I really do not want to put this car all the way back together, bumper back on, just to go back on the road, and boom, we have the same error. Which is crazy because like I've had all these bolt-ons on the car for, you know, several months, man. It just randomly happened. I guess it was just inevitable over time, you know. As I was tuning with him, we're adding, timing and boost and everything, and I don't know, it just decided it was time to go. And I really thought that the passenger side intercooler pipe was the golden ticket, and it wasn't. So here we are, on Friday night. We are gonna put the intercooler back on, and it's never fun taking the bumper off. It's always scary because like, you gotta pop these clips out right here, and I get so nervous. And yeah, so with that being said, if you go full bolt-ons, just know that this could happen to you. And I wanted to not only document it but share my experience. The last thing that I wanted to happen was to have to check the end tanks, the billet end tanks, to see if the O-ring gasket was still sealed, and it wasn't, which completely sucks. But anyways, that's enough of me ranting. I'm gonna get the intercooler back on. We're gonna get the car started. We're gonna get the laptop out. We're gonna check the fuel trims, make sure it looks good. And tomorrow we'll get its main and voyage again. You can prove yourself again. You were a lot of fun on the E30 blend. So thank you all, and I'll keep you updated. And yep, let's get this intercooler back on. All right, here we go. We got the intercooler back on. Of course, yeah, it says emissions problem. Let's see what she'll do. Oh, I better take it out of gear. We're on jack stands. Sorry, neighbors. It's like 9:25. Let this thing warm up a little bit. Get this thing. Let's look at some data on here. See what we got going on. It's already sounding a lot better than what it was before. I don't think Keffy wanted me to rev it that much, but let me set you guys down for just a second so I can look at the laptop real quick. Not too shabby. I think we might have found it. I think that was it. So let's take a look at the fuel terms. I'm going to go past -10. Let's see. I think that's it. I am sure my neighbors are good. Let me turn this fan off. Are good and pissed after that, but I don't care. So I just sent Keffy some of the data, and it appears to me the car sounds way more healthier on just the throttle response and the intake sounds. So I think we got it fixed. So I'm gonna wait on his response, and yeah, before I throw the bumper back on all that stuff, I'd like to go make some pulls on it, but just driving this car bare without a bumper just scares me. Yeah, so I think we got it fixed, but I'll keep you guys updated. If you guys follow my Instagram, I'll definitely keep you guys updated on there. So here's a good time to plug my Instagram. If you haven't, go follow me on my Instagram. You'll see the link right down here below. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching. I'll catch y'all in the next video. Leave this video a big thumbs up. If you guys ever have a boost issue, just remember to check your charge pipes. If you have aftermarket charge pipes, the charge pipe for the elbow on the throttle body, you want to check obviously all the couplers up here on the titanium inlet pipe, obviously the one that connects to this bad boy. And then, like I said, I was throwing a mass airflow sensor thing, but I think it had to do with that intercooler O-ring not being seated all the way. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching. Leave this video a big thumbs up, hit that subscribe button. Thank you all so much for 18K. I want 20K by the end of the year. Let's make it happen. Catch y'all in the next video. Peace.